Awesome. Good morning to you. We're just about to go over the warm-up. Morales, do you have an answer for me for this one, for free assignment pass? Morales? How about you, Catalina? What do you got?
45 centimeters for
25?
45.
What'd you get, Morales?
No, I'm still working on it, mister.
Okay, here we go. So Catarino right here in class got 45 square centimeters. Let's see if he gets the free assignment pass. I'm curious. So we're dealing with composite shapes. We're continuing our lecture from Monday, composite shapes. And remember, composite shapes are shapes that are made up of other more basic shapes. And when I say the other more basic shapes, the 5 shapes that we covered here last week, right? Triangle, rectangle, trapezoid, parallelogram, circle. So a composite shape is just a funky, irregular shape made up of these more basic shapes. So that's what we got going right here. Actually, there's a challenge here. There you go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to chop this puppy up into 2 rectangles, like that. Or if you don't like that, you might opt to do this. Doesn't matter. I'll just keep it like this for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find the area of this small rectangle, which kind of looks like a square, but remember a square is a kind of rectangle. And I'm going to find the area of this rectangle at the bottom. And we'll be rocking and rolling. So let's do the top one first, the area of this top red square. I know the area of a rectangle is length times width. And I'm looking at from here to here, notice, from here to here is 6 centimeters. And from here to here is 3. So this is 3 centimeters. And that means this has to be 3 centimeters right here. Right? Every side has to be 3 centimeters. Well, actually, yeah, this has got to be 3 centimeters, and this side has to be 3 centimeters. But notice this side has, from here to here on the square, has to be 3 centimeters also, because from here to here is 12, from here to here is 9. Therefore, we're dealing with a square where every side is 3 centimeters. 3 centimeters, everything's 3 centimeters on the square. Do you get that? Nice. So to find the area of the square then, it's going to be 3 times 3, length times width. So the area of the square, the red square on top, is going to be 9 square centimeters. Beautiful. Nice. So we're done with the top square. Okay? So now we're going to find the area of the rectangle in blue. So this is 9 square centimeters. Let's do the blue now. Again, it's another rectangle. I made it easy for you guys. The area of a rectangle is length times width. By the way, Martinez, if you want to do assignments on paper, since you're right here, you can just do them on paper for everything. Know that. The length then is 12. The width is 3. Right? So 12 by 3, I want to say is 36 square centimeters. There's the blue rectangle. So we found the area of the blue rectangle. We have the area of the red square, which is 9 square centimeters, so I'm going to add up both. Right? So 9 square centimeters plus 36 square centimeters is going to be 45 square centimeters. Got the free assignment pass. Remind me later on today which one you wanted for. Excellent work. Catarino got the free assignment pass. Wonderful work. All right, here's the game plan for today. Very basic. I'm not going to cover anything new. I'm just going to go over more examples of composite shapes. And what you guys are going to do is prove to me that you understand the material by doing a small guided practice. Notice, let me share my screen here. So we're moving around right into credit 5. We're already on C53 and C54 for Thursday. Notice. I think I made it accessible to everybody. Let me double check. So C53 is, yep, that's ready to go. So you're going to take notes on Zoom, which you're about to do right now. Then you're going to do the guided practice problem on Jamboard. We're going to do one Jamboard problem together. On Jamboard, you guys can copy off each other. You're going to do one Jamboard problem, and you're done after you take the notes. Okay? You'll click this link on the Jamboard, and it's one problem. You put your initials on any slide that you want. You guys know the deal. You guys have done Jamboards before. That's C53. C54 is the quiz. We're going to do a quiz on composite shapes later on at the end of like the last 20 minutes of class. I'll leave that quiz on so you don't have to hurry and get it done before class ends. Or you could come back later today at 12:30 to finish C54. Okay? That's the game plan for today. C53, C54. Let's rock and roll. Let me show you my quote of the day though. Let's see what today's quote of the day is. May 13th, Rebecca Harding Davis says, make sure this is shared here. Rebecca Harding Davis says, check it out, Caterina. Check it out, Martinez. The sun, the earth, love, friends, our very breath are parts of the banquet. Rebecca Harding Davis. The sun, the earth, love, friends, our very breath are parts of the banquet. Something to think about this Thursday morning. All right, let's get into some examples of composite shapes. Now, the examples I'm going to go over are really a continuation of Monday's notes. Okay, it's a continuation of Monday's notes. So I think we did, was it 2 examples on Monday, Caterina? How many did we do? Was it 2 or 3? I can't remember. 3. So this is example 4 now. This is officially example 4. Here we go. So go ahead and copy down this example. And where are we at here? There we go. Here's example 4. Copy this puppy down. We didn't do this one, right, Caterina? Do you see that on your notes, this one? No. Okay. I'll give you about a minute to copy this puppy down while I refill on my coffee. And there we are. All right. So, on this composite shape, it looks like I have, watch this now, I have half a circle that I'm going to highlight in red. And then I have a rectangle I'm going to highlight in blue. We'll find the area of each, add them up, just like we did a warm-up, and we're rocking and rolling. Simple as that. Here we go. So let's do the area of the circle first. When I consult my formula table, hold up here. Let's see here. All right, here we go. When I consult my formula table, I'm looking for the area of a circle, and it's right here, pi r squared. Area of a circle is pi r squared, so that's the one I'm going to use. Here we go. So the area of a circle is pi times the radius to the second power. Now, that's assuming the whole circle is there, but we don't have the whole circle. We only have half a circle. See, we only have half a circle right here. Right here. So I'm going to divide that by 2. Notice that. I'm taking the area of a circle and chopping it in half because that's all we're dealing with. We're dealing with half a circle. Okay, let's do it. So all I need is a radius. And remember, the radius is the distance from the center to the outside. That's my radius right there, r. All right. So let's see. I know from here to here is 14. And I know from here to here is 6. So 14 minus 6, I want to say is 8. So I know from the whole diameter is going to be 8 centimeters. Because again, I know that 6 plus 8 is going to be 14. And since the diameter is 8, the radius has to be half of 8. So the radius then is going to be 4 centimeters. Questions so far? Baragan, any questions? Thanks, Baragan. Morales, any questions?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so we got 4 centimeters. Catarino, we're good? So that's the radius. Notice I'm going to put it right here. Let's put it right in the formula now. Again, here's the area of a circle and divided it by 2 because all I'm dealing with is half a circle. So pi, radius is 4. I'm going to square that puppy and then divide all that garbage by 2 because again, we're only dealing with half a circle. 14 is I have headphones too if you need some headphones. If I'm too loud and I'm getting in your way, let me know. Let's do it. Area then is, remember, pi, I'm replacing pi with 3.14. Times 4 squared divided by 2. Oh man, that coffee's great. Woo! Great coffee. All right, here we go. .14 times 4 to the second power is really 4 times 4. Be careful, don't think this is 4 times 2. That's 4 times itself. That's 16 divided by 2. All right, 3.14 times 16. Let me get my calculator. So 3.14 times 16, notice that on top, I get 50.24. I'm going to divide all that garbage by 2 now, divided by 2. So 25.12. So the area of the circle then is going to be 25.12 square centimeters. We're done with the area of the half a circle. I should say the half a circle, to be more precise. Okay. Baragan, any questions so far? Baragan? Did you go back to sleep? I got coffee here. It's not. Area of the rectangle now, length times width. So area then is going to be 14. That's the length of the rectangle. The width is going to be 3. Let's see, 14 times 3. Let me get my calculator again. 14 times 3 is, come on, where's my calculator? There we are. So 14 times 3, let's see what we get. 14 times 3, 42. So the area then, oops, The area then is 42 square centimeters for the rectangle. So I got the area of the rectangle, I got area of the half circle. I'll add those puppies up and we're rocking and rolling. We have the total area. So 42 plus 25.12, I get a whopping total of 67.12. So the area then is 67.12 square centimeters. Cool. What do you think, Morales?
I got it, Mr.
Catarina, what do you think?
It's easy now.
It's easy, huh? It's not hard at all. Thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth. It's easy. Catarina says easy. I mean, this is basic. This is nothing crazy, you guys. Come on. I'm not trying to kill you here. Let's try one more. Last one for the day. Last one for the day. This is example 5. I'll give you a few minutes to copy this down. Go for it. All right, here's my game plan. Check it out. I can chop this puppy up into a rectangle and a trapezoid, like that. Or I can chop it up into a rectangle and trapezoid like this. Doesn't matter. Either way, we're still going to get the same answer. Up here. Okay. All right. Let's do this. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Let's find the area of the green rectangle. Right? And then we'll find the area of the blue, look at this blue trapezoid. That blue trapezoid. So the green rectangle, blue trapezoid. Let's go trapezoid first. I'm looking at the area of a trapezoid formula from our formula table from last week, and the area of a trapezoid is, here we go, watch, it's the funkiest formula out of all the shapes, because you're dealing with two bases. B sub 1 is base 1 and B sub 2 means base 2. And the two bases are really just the two sides that are parallel. Watch. So when I look at this trapezoid in blue, the two sides that are parallel are going to be the 7 inches and the 15 inches. Because if I extended them, these two sides, they would never touch. So the two sides that are parallel are the bases of a trapezoid. That's what I'm trying to stress here. Okay? So I already know, when I write down the formula, that 1/2 base B sub 1, B sub 1, the way we say this is B sub, a subscript, B sub 1 and B sub 2. That's the both bases. Let me move this down here. Really? Both bases times the height. So I already know both bases are going to be the 7 inches and the 15 inches. Actually, you know what? It's not going to be 15 inches, isn't it? My bad. 15 inches, you guys, is from here all the way over here. But I need from here to there for the other base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I know this is 5 inches, so this is 5 inches right here. So 15, that's from here to here, minus the 5 is going to be 10 inches. So I already know then that inside there this is 10 inches then. So you got to be careful. That make sense? Take that as a yeah. So notice the 10 and the 5 inches make up the 15 inches. That 10 inches is one of the base. All right, let's rock and roll. The height, remember the height has to be perpendicular. And notice this is the perpendicular distance right here. The height then is going to be from here to there. And that's going to be, watch, look at my reasoning. I know from here to here is 6. From here to here is 10. So that means from here to there has got to be 4, because 6 plus 4 is going to be 10 inches. All this has to add up to be 10. So this, the height of the trapezoid, which is just from here to here, is going to be 4 inches. So I'm going to replace h with 4. Both bases are going to be 7 and 10. And I got the 1/2 rocking in right here. There's our formula. All right. Welcome, Burns. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Burns?
Yeah.
Already on example 5. Some paper out. I'm recording this so you can go back and watch the video. So every day you're with me, you can knock out 2 assignments. Today and Monday. That's already 4 assignments. But I don't know. I don't know what your game plan is. Here we go. Area then is 1/2. Parentheses comes first. So 7 plus 10 is going to be 17. So now I'm just multiplying the 1/2 by the 17 by the 4. The 1/2 by the 17 times the 4. All right, here we go. That's Lopez. I'll tell you, this student.
I wanted to do that.
That's fine. Yeah, here, go ahead.
I wanted to make a quick announcement about.
So notice I just got 3 numbers to multiply. The 1/2 times the 17 times the 4. I'll just go in that order. So 1/2 times 17 is really 17 divided by 2. Let me get my calculator. If you're scared to do fractions, just get a calculator out. Don't be scared. So 1/2 times 17 is really 17 divided by 2. That's 8.5 times 4. So I did these two first. 1/2 times 17 became 8.5. 8.5 times 4 is 34. 34 what in this case? What are we dealing with here? Chickens, horses, or termites? Inches, huh? So 34 square inches. That's the area of the trapezoid. Okay? So we're done with the blue trapezoid right here. That became 34 square inches. Okay? Now we're going to deal with the rectangle on the right. Let me focus in on the rectangle now. So let me erase my chicken scratch markings. So let me highlight the rectangle in green, right here. We're done with the trapezoid in blue. It became 34 square inches. Now the rectangle. Rectangles are easy. We could do rectangles in our sleep. Length times width. So the area of the rectangle then is going to be, the length is 10, the width is 5, the area then is 50 square inches rocking and rolling. I got the area of the rectangle in green. I got the area of the trapezoid right here in blue. I'm going to add those puppies up and we're done. So I got 50 plus 34, 84. Our total area then is 84 square inches. Nice. All right. You have your Chromebook? Get your Chromebook out. So what I'm going to have you do now is you're going to do one problem on your own on Jamboard, and you're done with the assignment, the first assignment, which is C53. So in other words, check this out. So everyone go to C53. We're done. Notice, we're done taking the notes on Zoom. Here's the Jamboard here on my screen. Put your initials on the top left and try this one composite shape. Every slide is the same. So Catarino, just join. Wait on the rest of you all. So it says find the area of the composite shape, show work and formulas you used. I'll give you a hint. You got half a circle here. And you got a square. Okay, so find the area of both. So I got Morales in. Nice, Morales. Again, just claim one page with your initials on top left. And get busy. Just try one problem, and you're done with C53. You don't even have to show me your notes. Try this one problem, and then go from there. Good, Morales. So Morales claim 1. And Catarina claim 5. Good. Easy assignment.